Hi everyone, it's Michelle here from Older Women Rock, and hey, welcome to my channel. And if you've been here before, thank you for dropping by again. Today is not really a get ready with me video. It's really more about just showing you for day wear, my everyday wear, how I got ready to go out today. I've been out and about, and there's a couple of other things I want to mention to you today about styling, my personal styling probably, but why I add a couple of accessories to just about every outfit I wear, if I have time of course, and why I think these particular accessories are really ones that enhance an outfit straight away. As soon as you put on these particular accessories, I think you enhance the outfit and give it a lot more style. That I just wanted to show you my makeup that I'm wearing today. It's pretty simple everyday makeup. I was just going to show you what I put on so I could head out the door, and it's not too elaborate, but I just wanted to show you what I did. So first of all, I'm using a concealer. This concealer is quite a strong cover concealer. It's quite a thick concealer, and I put that in the inside of my eyes because I get very dark in the inside of my eyes. I do have deep set eyes. They get quite dark in there. So I have used, this is Natio. Natio is an Australian company. It is cruelty free and it's light. It is about 2 shades lighter than my skin tone, but I needed that light to actually cover the darkness in the corners there. So it is a pretty heavy coverage. A lot of women don't feel comfortable using that, and I can understand why, because you're frightened it's going to get caught in all those creases. But the problem with the other ones that I often wear, like my Maybelline Age Rewind, they just don't last very long. They're great for an hour or two, but after that they start to sort of slide down a little bit. Whereas these fuller coverage or heavier coverage oil based, I'm assuming they have oil in them, they're going to stick there a bit longer. Now how I applied that was with a small angle brush. So I just patted very gently in and up and all around actually, but very gently patting in there with a really small brush. If you don't have a small angle brush like that, a lipstick brush might suffice. The idea is to use a really small brush and don't do big heavy strokes, just subtle patting. The other thing I used was an angle sponge because I can get into all the nooks and crevices in there. And I also put some in the crease, in the horrible fold there where I have all the wrinkles as well. I put a little bit of that concealer in there as well. And I use this for just patting and blending, not wiping and not smearing. I did it very, very gently because I wanted it to stay on, because I do like the Age Rewind, but it does the Maybelline, but it doesn't last as long as something that's a heavier coverage as this Natio one. I know we're often opposed to using these days. They're not so on trend anymore, but they do stay on longer, and I think that they cover some of those really strong colors like the purples and the browns and the darker pigmentation that we can get. I think they cover them a little bit better myself. It's not that I don't use this Age Rewind. I put this on the corners of the nose and on the chin. So that was concealer first. That's what I did first. So the foundation I use is Fit Me, which is the Maybelline Fit Me, and this is ivory. It's just a classic ivory shade. I've been using this a bit lately. I'm not overly thrilled with it, but it's not too bad. It's good enough at the moment. I'm still looking for that perfect foundation or BB cream. I'm still on the hunt, so but that's pretty good. I'm okay with that at the moment. So that's my Maybelline. What did I do for cheeks? Okay, for cheeks, my blush that I've been using at the moment, I've actually gone back. I can't find my blush powder. I've left that behind. I've actually gone back to using a powder blush, believe it or not. I never thought I would do this. This is Natio, once again, the Australian cruelty-free company, and it's a really beautiful color. It's not so much a rosy pink, this one. It's called Peach Glow. Well, that says it all, doesn't it? It's Peach Glow. I realized I tested out quite a few blushes recently, and I realized I looked a little bit better in the peach than I did in the rosy colors. I don't know why that is lately. It could be because I'm growing the color of my hair out and I'm going silver. I don't know why, but I'm using the powder again with the angled blush brush, which I forgot to put here. But what I'm also doing, and I picked this tip up from Bobbi Brown. Bobbi Brown suggested this on the top, just here, right up the top, just a tiny little dab. This is a lighter shade of blush. It's a very pale shade. Once again, it's a peachy shade, but it's quite pale. And it is a cream blush. But I just dabbed the tiniest little bit up here, right up the top here, above the other blush. So I'm double blushing here, and I'm using the powder and putting this, it's really like a highlighter. Instead of using a really light colored highlighter, I'm just using a lighter blush shade, and I quite like that effect at the moment. That's what I've been doing with my blush. On my eyes, I just used a really neutral peachy color. I went super neutral. One of these shades in here, I can't remember which one, probably one of the ones that are almost empty. So it's a very peachy apricot. I just put a wash of that over my eyelids. I didn't bother with anything else. Oh, I did put a bit of the concealer all up here. So I sort of patted the concealer on so it sort of covered any veins or anything that you might see. For my brows, I never get sophisticated with brows. This is just a blonde angle brush. Or pencil, I should say. It's the pencil that's half between the crayon and the old-fashioned pencil. It's in between. It's angled. I just put that on, and then on the edge here, it has a little brush with a gel in it. So I just brush them up with the gel, and that's not very sophisticated, but it's pretty quick. So that's what I do with my brows, because they're fairly light, but they're not extremely light. I like a little bit of color in them, but I don't want to get too heavy or complicated. I did put some eyeliner on with this little pencil here, which has a very fine point, but I really just kept right into the lash itself. So it's a charcoal, it's a dark gray, right into the lash line, right on that lash line. And I didn't go very heavy, just little dabs in there and brushed it along. In the waterline, white. Today I'm wearing white in the waterline. I usually break the rule and wear black cold pencil. I know that's breaking the rule, I usually do, but I often wear white as well. And on my lips, just a rosy pink Natio lipstick, which sort of teams up with this t-shirt. So rosy pink. I didn't even bother with lip liner today. I didn't have a lot of time to get ready, and honestly, for every day where most of us don't, of course I put mascara on. I forgot to mention that mascara went on last. So that was that. Okay. That was the makeup for today that I'm wearing for everyday makeup. Okay, back to accessories, back to belts. And I often I always just about wear a belt with a pair of jeans, but I also wear belts with dresses. The other accessory that I love, and you've probably seen me in these if you watch my videos, I'm a bit of a scarf addict, I would say. Addict. I collect scarves. This one is cotton. It's a fine cotton voile. And I love cotton voiles because they're just warm enough, but they're a summer scarf or a trans-seasonal scarf. And I love scarves because they'll give me another texture. They'll give me more color. They'll add more color into whatever I'm wearing. They'll style up a garment. I can have fun with the print. I think that scarves are just a lot of fun, and they're very economical as well. It's an economical way to style up an outfit. So you'll often see me in my videos wearing scarves because I am a little bit addicted to scarves. I actually found a scarf shop once in a city in Australia, and I think I kind of died and went to heaven a little bit in there. The whole shop was scarves. And I'm telling you, it was packed with women. So there must be a lot of women like me who love scarves. So for me, it's belts, and not always scarves, but often a scarf. Now, the other thing that I often put on when I'm in a hurry, because I'm not an absolute huge jewelry person, I like a little bit, hoop earrings. I don't think you can ever go wrong with hoop earrings. I wear gold, but if you're a silver lover, obviously you're going to wear silver. I own a range of hoop earrings, from smaller ones to bigger ones to fatter ones to thinner ones. I have about 5 or 6 pairs of them. They're really fast and easy to put on, but they're always right. For some reason, they always look right. And when I'm in a hurry, I don't feel quite dressed without my earrings. For a long time, I didn't wear earrings because my ears the holes had closed over. And when I got back into them, you couldn't stop me. I've got a big collection now. But for every day, I think a hoop, it just always seems to look right. They're comfortable. So hoop earrings. And the other thing I do with jewelry is I love a pendant. This one I'm absolutely madly in love with. I've just received this in the mail today. I'm very excited about it. It's a palm tree. We all have our favorite pendants if we wear pendants. If that's what we like to wear, we all have something that's a favorite. Hearts are really popular with some ladies, or some ladies like to wear a swan, like the Swarovski ones. They're often swans, or just a crystal, whatever it is, whatever resonates with you. And once again, it's very personal. Pendants really do reflect your personal taste. This is a palm tree, and it reflects my taste because I live near the beach. And yes, I'm a casual beachy sort of person. So they would be the 4 accessories that I often wear when I'm going out. If it's jeans, it's a belt. It can be a scarf. It's usually a pendant and a pair of hoop earrings and sometimes a ring. So they're easy. They're really easy, but they will style up an outfit. They will give a little bit more interest to your outfit. None of those things are expensive at all. Oh, listen, if you're buying hoops, don't worry about gold or silver anymore, because you can buy them. You can buy packs of them now, all sizes. You buy a whole pack of them, and you know they can be $10 for 3 or 4 sizes in the one pack. I lose them so much. I used to wear gold, but I lose them, so it's really not worth spending that money. And you can change them every year because they're so cheap to buy now. So I'll just go back and show you here. I can't easily because I have a little doggy. This doggy is called Brandy. If you ever see this doggy in my videos, well, you'll always see this doggy in my videos. This is Brandy. Brandy's almost 15 and she loves it when I do videos because I really think that Brandy wants to be the star. I think she'd make a better star than that. Okay, so I've just got some suede tan boots on here with the jeans, distress wash jeans, pretty simple t-shirt, rosy pink t-shirt, pretty simple. But what changed this outfit, I think, is the belt and the scarf, and perhaps just a little necklace. Now listen, your jewelry might be different to mine because jewelry is very personal. So whatever you love, if you're a bracelet lady, if you're a ring lady, if you're an earring lady, if you're a pendant or a chunky necklace lady, I think just putting on 1 or 2 pieces is enough, but it really can enhance an outfit and it really does reflect who you are and what you're about. Hey girls, thanks so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. I had a lot of fun and I'm very grateful for anybody who checks out my channel and my videos. So give me a like if you want to, and I hope to see you soon. Bye bye now.